Okay, y'all, we're going to take the challenge. I don't know if you really call it a challenge. We watched Patara's video up in the mountains where she took the persimmons to tell the old folklore about what the weather's going to be like. Well, our place here is covered up in persimmon trees. So Wanda and I decided to do the same thing here to see how it kind of works out for us. So we know that Patara ended up with the spoon in hers, which meant they're going to be shoveling a lot of snow. So here at Deep South, I don't really think we're going to be shoveling a lot of snow. Of course, I could be wrong. We have had to before, just been very rare. So we decided to go gather some persimmons off our trees. They're almost all gone here. I found a couple left on a tree that the coons hadn't eaten. And we're going to bust some of these seeds open and see what's happening in South Mississippi. Okay, this is an old folklore that we're going to be looking at here today, is how to predict the weather with persimmon seeds. We've done this thing twice now. I went to two different trees on my property and got the persimmons off of two different trees. So we're going to show y'all the outcome from persimmons from two different trees. One of them was completely different than the other one, the way it would come out reading. So we're going to show you that in the next few clips and show you what we found out. Alright, y'all, we've got our three seeds here from three different persimmons. We're going so as not to cut myself. Tell y'all, persimmons is hard.
How did we get them open last year? I remember doing it. Where do we see them? Looks like a knife, right?
Looks like a knife on that one. Let me see if I can get this one here where we can, because I ain't holding that joker in my hand.
Patara said you would definitely cut your hand.
I'll tell you what, hard as that seed is.
But we don't want to break teeth either.
No, I don't have the kind of teeth to do that with, so.
The second one, what is that? More or less is that a spoon or is that? That one kind of looks like a spoon. We shall see.
We shall see. This is three different persimmons off of three different trees.
Okay, what do you think? Pretty much knives, but that one might.
The one there is what looks like a spoon. That looks like a definite knife. That one looks like a definite knife. We're going to take one of these seeds now. We're going to put it in our got our gator pliers here. I don't have the teeth to do what Patara did from Appalachia Homestead. So we're going, oh, that one popped real easy. That must mean that I don't want to bust it and crush it. Okay, let's open it up. Well, ain't nothing on that side. There it is. Wow, look at that. Okay. There'll always be one. Well, trying to keep from pinching my finger. It came open, but it looks like the stem part stayed over here in the top part. And I'm beginning to wonder if maybe the spoons or what goes on during the season of the tree determines what's inside the seed. I don't know. But at the end of the wintertime, we will know if the video is actually accurate or not, or the old wives' tale or folklore or whatever you want to call it. The old folklore, from my understanding, is if there's a spoon, you're gonna be shoveling snow all winter. If there's a fork, you'll have a powdery type snow, and it'll just you won't have to shovel it. It won't be as deep and heavy. And if you have a knife, you'll end up with a real strong cutting cold wind. That's what they say in the South down here now. Might be different where you live at, but that's the old folklore down south where I live. All right, y'all, we've done the test. As you saw, we did 2 different tests, 2 different times, just to see from several different trees to see how it works out. The first one we put up and looked at, we seen that we ended up with some knives and a possible spoon. We did it a second time. We did not end up with any knives. We ended up with 2 spoons and a possible fork on one of them. So I don't really know what that means. I guess at the end of this season, we'll find out. I'd like to thank Patara at Appalachia Homestead for putting up her video, because it kind of got me to thinking some of these things I forget about, and they're just lost arts that I don't really think about all the time. And it brought back some good memories to me when the old people used to sit around and break these seeds open to try to tell what the winter was going to be like. So thank you, Patara from Appalachia Homestead. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you from Deep South Homestead.